Stop chasing butterflies. Stop chasing that magical connection, that magical chemistry. Stop chasing that whirlwind romance. That will lead you to heartbreak and despair virtually every single time. Because if you're feeling butterflies, that's a red flag. Now, this is something that I often get pushback about when I make a post or a video regarding butterflies, but it's a red flag. That's not healthy attraction. See, feelings and emotions are two entirely different things. Emotions are the thoughts that you have in your head. Feelings are the bodily sensations that coincide with an emotional trigger. For example, the feeling of anxiety, jittery, sweaty palms, rapid heartbeat. It just so happens to be the same feeling, the same bodily sensation as healthy excitement. When you first go out on a date with somebody and you're dating somebody new and you feel this magical euphoria, this chemistry, this connection, the butterflies, most likely that is your subconscious, your nervous system giving you anxiety, trying to warn you that this person is not emotionally safe. It's not a green flag, it is a red flag. Because when you are meeting a new person and dating a new person, you should be attracted to them. You should find them physically attractive. You should be wanting to spend time with them. But when you're meeting a healthy person, it should feel calming. It should feel safe. You shouldn't feel like you're on the edge of anxiety, waiting for them to text you, getting this roller coaster ride early on, feeling jittery, because that is anxiety. You see, your subconscious is like a big library, a big database of every human interaction you've ever had, even movies and TV shows that you've watched. And when you are dating somebody new, your subconscious is picking up on little verbal cues and clues, the cadence of their speech, the way they make eye contact, their body language. And it is recognizing things that you don't consciously recognize. When you are on a first date, second date, third date with a partner that is emotionally unavailable, emotionally unsafe, your subconscious often will pick up on that, but you're not consciously aware. So to warn you, your subconscious will give you anxiety, but your conscious brain will confuse that anxiety for healthy excitement. Now, this is not just me saying this. There's a lot of scientific research behind this. And people that are chasing butterflies almost always wind up getting crushed and heartbroken. So ask yourself, in your own personal life, every time you've had that magical whirlwind romance butterflies connection, where has that led you? Has that led you to a safe partner and a fulfilling, healthy relationship with deep emotional intimacy? Or has it led you into the arms of a narcissist or a very severe dismissive avoidant or somebody unhealthy that ended up being emotionally unavailable that hurt you? Because I'm willing to bet it's the latter, not the former. Because those butterflies simply are a red flag, especially if you have a history of your life of unhealthy relationships or any kind of toxicity and trauma in childhood. Your subconscious is wired to recognize unhealthy people, and it will warn you. But the problem is there's a comfort in familiarity, and the toxic person feels familiar, it feels normal, and your conscious brain on top of that is confusing the butterflies for healthy excitement. But chemistry, real chemistry, is important. You should be attracted to the person. But healthy chemistry, a healthy connection, isn't a whirlwind from day one. It builds steadily. The more you get to know this person, the more drawn you are to them. It feels like coming home. It feels like you can be yourself. You're not afraid that they're not going to text you again, because they're giving you the body language and the behavior and also the things that they're saying. They're letting you know through their actions and the way they show up that they're emotionally safe. And a person that's emotionally safe is going to be consistent. They're not going to leave you at the edge of your seat. They're not going to just suddenly pull back on you and disappear. No, they're going to be consistent. And that chemistry that builds up over time will get to a much healthier, much deeper, much more truly exciting place and fulfilling place than a relationship and chemistry with an unavailable partner ever could. The actual healthy chemistry is truly out of this world, but it's not this whirlwind out of the gate. It doesn't leave you feeling all on edge and jittery. It is calming. It feels good. It feels safe. But so many people have a hard time letting go of this notion that it should be butterflies and magical euphoria and jitteriness, because it feels exciting and your nervous system has been trained to chase that. And you think that that's what it's supposed to look like. But it really isn't. And if you've been chasing that and you've been having bad luck, finding hurtful partners and getting crushed, what do you have to lose by trying something different? Instead, choose the person that actually feels safe, it feels calming, maybe even boring. Because when your subconscious brain recognizes that you are on a date with a person that is emotionally safe, it won't give you anxiety. And if you've been trained to chase that anxiety, the butterflies, your conscious brain might accidentally think that there's no chemistry, that this person's boring, when in reality, they are attractive. There is the chance to build a real chemistry, but you're confusing it and thinking it's boring. Instead of pushing that person away, maybe get to know them. Take the pressure off, just get to know them, spend time with them. And maybe, just maybe, a real healthy connection will form. A real chemistry builds up and gets to a deeper, more bonded, more fulfilling place than it ever could with the toxic partner or the emotionally unavailable partner. But yeah, butterflies, they're actually a really big red flag. That's your nervous system trying to warn you. And I know that's not fun to accept, but I think part of acceptance is looking within, looking at your own history and asking yourself, when you felt that magical, euphoric butterflies, that jitteriness, did it ever lead you to anywhere satisfactory? Or did it lead you to heartbreak and pain? Did it lead you to watching my videos?